Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Both civilians and hostages currently being held by Hamas is set to receive a shipment of medicine, which is currently en route. This was mediated by both France and Qatar and has been the first agreement between Israel and Hamas since the week-long ceasefire last year in November. It was last reported that the medicine had arrived in Egypt. It was on the way to the border. 3 months worth of medicine for chronic illnesses is set for 45 of the hostages held by Hamas, as well as other medicine and vitamins. According to Musa Abu Marzouk, who is a senior Hamas official, the International Committee of the Red Cross will be delivering medicine to hospitals that serve Gaza, which includes the medicine that is meant for the hostages currently being held by Hamas. Currently, there are 5 trucks carrying the shipment, which will have to be inspected by Israeli authorities before it can enter the region of Gaza. Meanwhile, more of Israel's forces have withdrawn from northern Gaza, as Israel said in the beginning of the year that it would begin scaling back operations there. However, according to reports, airstrikes still continue daily, even though ground forces have scaled back. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, on January 17th today, 163 bodies were brought to Gaza's remaining functioning hospitals within the past 24 hours. Additionally, 350 people were reported to have been wounded. This update has brought the overall death toll for Palestinians to 24,448, with over 60,000 wounded. However, there are even more dead that remain unaccounted for due to being trapped underneath rubble. The Health Ministry has stated that they cannot search for said bodies due to the fighting causing searches to be impossible. Lastly, according to the UNRWA Commissioner General Felipe Lazzarini, moods are currently deteriorating within southern Gaza, which is currently the focus of the Israeli military. Lazzarini stated that he was struck by both conditions and moods of those who have been displaced, which is estimated to be more than 80% of Gaza's 2.3 million. He recalled that in some places, women have all but stopped eating or drinking due to not wanting to use any of the filthy bathrooms. He also added that diarrhea and skin diseases are spreading fast. UN shelters are unable to house any more as well due to those shelters already being overcrowded. According to Lazzarini, the people are both exhausted and demoralized due to the horrid hygiene conditions mixed in with a lack of hope. He went on to state that they don't see how they can continue to bring up their children in this type of environment. People start to have difficulties to project how the future will look like.